Welcome to Back to School Night. My name is Ms. Balinge. I'm joining you from my living room, as I often do on Wednesdays during virtual learning. My name is Ms. Balinge. A lot of kids have problems saying that, so I've put a phonetic spelling here. Some students will call me Ms. B, and that's okay. So this is my family. It's my daughter Kira and my husband, who's also a teacher in Buna. We live in Vineland. We have a couple of dogs. I have a Master of Education degree from Wilmington University, and I also have a Master of Fine Arts from Rutgers University, Camden. That's my most recent degree. I enjoyed it greatly. You'll see right there is Lauren Gradstein on the right in that photo. And she was one of my thesis advisors, as was Paul Lisicki. Great program at Rutgers Camden. Can't recommend it enough. So the units and major works of literature that we will be working on in Honors English this year. Our first unit is Reading Closely for Textual Details, and we will be applying those skills to a separate piece by John Knowles. Our second unit, which we probably won't get into until December, is about making evidence-based claims or making arguments. We're going to look at aspects of rhetoric. I'm going to apply that to the drama of The Tragedy of Julius Caesar by William Shakespeare. Our third unit, which will happen in the second semester, is about deepening understanding through research writing. We will be reading Les Miserables by Victor Hugo, and that is our foreign novel. And we will then use what we learn from that novel to apply to a writing prompt for a research paper. For our last unit, we will be looking at understanding perspectives. So we're looking at characterization and narrative writing. And we'll look at Fahrenheit 451, the classic dystopian novel by Ray Bradbury. All right, so these are my expectations for all of my students. I expect my students to be strong learners. And for each of these expectations, I first thought of, what's the bare minimum? And then I also thought about that second step that would really bring students to that next level. So in order to be strong learners, they need to bring all materials and any work that is due. But if they took it a step further, they would recognize the importance of their education and take responsibility for their success. My second expectation is to be kind. So absolute bare minimum, they need to show courtesy and respect to everyone. I encourage them to also be kind to themselves, to accept that mistakes and failures are a part of our personal growth. Third expectation is to be brave. I expect my students to think critically and to share their ideas. I hope and I encourage them to set goals and to work towards them. And the last expectation is to be you. They must adhere to academic integrity, but I also encourage them to use their talents and interests to fuel their learning. This is a quote that really inspires me. I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. So I want my students to feel valued, and I want them to feel inspired, and I want them to feel safe. And if they feel safe and secure in the classroom, then they will be able to really reach their potential and be able to share fully and express themselves. So my philosophy of learning is that everyone has opportunities on a daily basis to learn about the world around them. It's my job as an educator to help my students to meet those opportunities with the guidance that they need. As you read through the syllabus, which is available on Schoology, if you have any questions, please let me know. And you can reach me at balingam@krsd.us. All right, thank you. Have a great night, and I look forward to working with you all.